Did you see I'm a Celebrity? And they all started doing impressions of me. Did you see it? I turned the TV on, and Sean Walsh was teaching everybody, and he was going, would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea? And then Matt Hancock was going, would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea?
Well, he sounds like
Everybody
that anyway.
was doing it. And I was watching with my sons. They went, Dad, you do it. And I was like, and then I did it. I was like, would you like a cup of tea? And then he went, oh, that's amazing. I was like, I know it's amazing. I am him. It's like, Mom, Dad does this so well. Do it again. Would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea? It's one of the most surreal 20 minutes of my life. And Anton Deck wouldn't let it go.
Yeah.
He kept going, back to camp now with more Michael McIntyre impressions. I liked it again. Jill Scott would like a cup of tea.
Well, it was very funny.
I don't know.
It must have been quite nice, though. You must have been quite pleased.
I did like it.
Yes.
No, I liked it.
Yeah. Minnie has a book out just in time for Christmas Day, gentlemen, and it's called... And you talk about your love of swimming, your love of the sea, your love of surfing. It's called Managing Expectations. It's actually beautifully written as well. I mean, it really is. So why... And it's sort of a biography, sort of an autobiography, but not purely that, is it?
No, it was like it's a collection of stories that are sort of like a memoir. And there was time during COVID to write it. So I don't know, what did you do in COVID?
Well, I ate a lot.
Yes,
I had
did
a
that too.
situation with some chocolate that went on for a while, where whenever my family weren't in the kitchen, I would go to the treat area, and it was a chocolate that was not intended for one person. It was sort of like a family size.
A sharing bag.
It was a... Yes, well, no, it was a long block. It was like a rectangle. So I would take a row, and I would go with my row, and I would feel good about the fact that I was having one row, and then I would eat it, and then as soon as it was over, I would get deeply sad. Yeah. And then I would look on my body if any shards had fallen. I would eat for myself, and then I would return, and then I would take another row. And this process would continue until I'd gone beyond halfway, where I realised I had a decision to make, because I knew I'm now in trouble. My wife is going to see that I've had 60% of it. Yeah. And I would conclude the best thing to do is to finish the whole thing and then hide the evidence so it becomes a domestic mystery.
Smart.
So I would bury wrappers deep in the bin. You can't put it on the top because she will see it. So I spent a lot of lockdown burying and
chocolate
just
wrappers.
leaving. And sometimes I'd pass previous wrappers and go, oh, I remember yummy. Yeah. Sometimes there'd be nothing in the bin and I would create rubbish from fruit and pile it on top. Anyway, so this went on for a while, and then let's be honest, I was spreading. And then one day I went to get some chocolate, and there was like this petty cash box. I don't even know, my wife had to order it or something, and it had a lock on it. It was locked. And she'd put all the chocolate into the thing. I'm like, darling, where's the chocolate? She put me into Choc-Down. I was in Choc-Down in lockdown.
That's humiliating. That's humiliating.
I know. I said, what have you done? She said, well, we had to slow the spread. I'm like, of the virus? No, of your stomach. Look,
that's the real tragedy of COVID right there. Yeah.